So gay marriage is legal in New York State. I don't live there. I don't have a girlfriend either. Let's do this. So apparently, gay marriage has been made legal in New York City, and the entire Western universe has decided to flip out. By the way, I just peeled myself out of bed, hence the head fur issues. So I'm from Vermont, right? Originally, anyway. I live in Seattle now. But Vermont was the first state to have civil unions. They were the first state to go, what the hell's wrong with gays getting hitched? You know? And now gay marriage is also legal in Vermont, even though they weren't the first state to have gay marriage. Still, civil unions, it was a step in the right direction. There's not a lot about Vermont for me to be proud of, because honestly, there's a vibe in that state that's not me, a sort of anti-technology, anti-civilization vibe. But at the same time, there are some things I'm proud of. Ben and Jerry's comes to mind. And frickin' gay marriage, civil unions, all of that. So hey, good on you, Vermont. And now apparently New York State has legalized gay marriage. And I've heard about third or fourth hand that Prof MTH proposed to his LTR and they're getting hitched. And that's great, because Prof MTH rules, and I want nothing but the best for the guy. Now, let's talk a little bit about gay marriage, okay? So what I don't get about the religious objection to gay marriage is that it appears to be a pretext. It appears to be little more than thinly veiled bigotry, alright? Because, number one, nobody is saying that your church has to marry people that your church disagrees with. We're talking about state marriage. And those are completely different things. I mean, seriously, your church marriage comes with no legal benefits whatsoever. People getting married in a church still have to go out and get a marriage license from the state to get any of the benefits from marriage, other than being secure in the knowledge that you and whoever you're in love with are together. That's it. I mean, seriously, a church marriage is a ceremony. It's a symbol. It comes with nothing but assurances from your family that, hey, we're one instead of two. We're a group instead of two individuals. That's all it is. And homosexuals, myself included, all we're asking for is the state-sponsored part. All we're asking for is the tax breaks, the child custody laws, hospital visitation rights, and all the other rights and responsibilities that come with legal marriage. We don't need your damn church. Keep your damn church. And to those of you who seem to think that marriage can only be for the church, that word is reserved for religious marriage, fuck you. No, you don't get to have that. You don't. I'm sorry, but you don't. Because, again, it's a legal construct. It has nothing whatsoever to do with your church. And I'm sorry, but you don't get to have the word marriage legally tied to religion. You just don't. Get over it. And on another point, when you idiots who are against gay marriage say things like, you're allowed to get married, you have the same rights we do, you can marry a person of the opposite sex, but we don't have the same rights you do because you have one more right than we do, and that right is the ability to marry the person you're actually in love with. So there's two rights. You can marry a person of the opposite sex, and you can marry the person you're in love with. We, on the other hand, can only marry a person of the opposite sex and not the person we're in love with. Unequal. If you want it to be equal, we have to take away the part about opposite sex and make it, you can get married to the person you're in love with, we can get married to the person we're in love with. Equal. Get on it. And quit running on automatic. Instead, please, think. Please take the time to rate this video. And hey, if you dig what I do, subscribe. You might also enjoy my webcomic, The Adventures of Kinneara Baxter. You'll find a link in the info bar, along with a link to my Zazzle store. Buy a t-shirt today. Sector Control reminds you that rating videos is the duty of all citizens.